this video called Top 10 RGT Noobs, Staff Only. And that got pretty popular. Maybe a little bit too popular. And yet, here I am, almost 1 year later, remaking that exact same video. Why? Because the last one was not only outdated, but it was also very, very, very cringeworthy.
Flashback.
It started by Kawaii. You know, the singer girl, head performer. You know.
Yeah. Anyway, this intro has gone on too long, and I hope that you will enjoy this video. Guidelines are the same as usual. Anything that requires a recommendation or an application to get into is a staff role, meaning that server hosts and custom roles do not count. Let's get into the list. Coming in at number 10, we have a noob that is known as Bob76734. Bob here is a current in-game administrator and has 0 former staff roles. Now what makes Bob newbie is that he not only wants to be a noob, which is kind of pretty darn newbie, but he also is weird, and even though he's a super cool in-game administrator, he doesn't have a lot of messages, which makes him pretty darn inactive.
Come on, man. If you want to be an admin, you gotta live up to your coolness and chat a lot. You can't have like 4,000 messages, you inactive noob.
Coming in at number 9, we have I Hate School 9955.
School is a current Discord moderator and has no former staff roles. I think it's common knowledge that School here is very weird, but you may not also know that School is also a huge noob. Now, a lot of you can probably think of a lot of reasons why School is a noob, but in reality there's only one reason why School is a noob, and that is because she tries to marry everyone. Here's a tip. I recommend you stay away from School as much as you can, because the moment your back is turned, she will grab your hand and make you sign a waiver, and this waiver will get you married with her, so watch out. Here in the number 8 spot we have, sorry if I pronounce this wrong, Savali. Savali is a current executive director, a former head admin, admin trainer, and in-game administrator. Okay, get ready for this reason. Savali is a noob, not only because he had to work all the way up to get ED, but because he does partnerships. Okay, so now you might be wondering, why is he not near number 1 if you put direct leads at number 2 literally just because he was an executive director? And my answer to that is screw you. And also because I was way too harsh on EDs back in early 2019. Yeah, sorry. Even though it doesn't make him one of the top noobs, Savali is still definitely a noob, and that's why he earned number 8 on this list. For the lucky number 7 spot, we have none other than Cars989. Cars989 is a current event manager, and like most people on this list, is a former nothing. I have actually 3 reasons why Cars989 is a noob. First off, he likes to send random messages in the event's announcement channel. Second off, he thinks that Rai Lizzie, the most uncool person on this planet, is cool. And third, he claims that Connor stole his username even though Connor
Clearly had it first.
Yeah, if you can't tell, Cars989 is pretty darn newbie. And honestly, I don't blame him. Anyone who likes anime is pretty much a noob. But ignoring that last statement, at number 6 we have, sorry if I say this wrong again, Chad Gnome 77. Once again, Chad is a Chad, but he's also an event manager and a former nothing. Okay, why do I even put the former? Okay, so I want you to put yourself in a situation. You have Robux. Somehow on this planet you have Robux. I don't know how you got it, but you have Robux. What do you do with it? Well, assuming that most of us have lives and don't spend money on Robux, you'd probably buy something from the catalog, maybe a cool game pass for a game you like, or you can just hand it out to the RGT community, which is what Chad does, which is potentially the newbiest thing that you could do when you have Robux. Oh man, it hurts my head to think about, man. Well, now that my head hurts from thinking about someone giving away Robux to the RGT community, what? We can move on to number 5, and at number 5, we have skill level 90. Skill level 90 is a current Discord moderator for... Okay, you know by now. And is a noob because she thinks she is hotter than Connor. Now, we've already brought up Connor previously in the list, and I forgot to mention that he is the hottest person alive. So if you think that you're hotter than Connor, there is something wrong with you. Like maybe you're a noob, which is what skill level 90 is. And that's that, yeah. But at number 4, we have another member of the trio, whatever that is, Rai Lizzie. Also skill level 90 is part of the trio too, I just kind of forgot to mention that. Oh boy, we're starting to get into the real noobs now. Rai Lizzie is a Discord moderator and surprisingly has a former staff role, being a former Discord moderator trainer and a former head Discord moderator. Which head Discord moderator? Why would you resign from head Discord moderator just to become a Discord mod? Like, you basically just demoted yourself. Yeah, demoting yourself was pretty newbie. You wanna know what else is? Handing out nitro to people, which is something that she does. You're wasting money on people who are in the RGT community. Why would you do that? And to top it all off, she has a weird YouTube channel, which I'm subscribed to. Okay, next. Alright, we're in the top 3 now. Coming at number 3, we have the final member of the trio, Disney Alexitos. Disney Alexitos is a current Discord moderator and event overseer, and he also has a former staff role, that being an in-game administrator staff role. Okay, so the thing about Alex is that I could literally make a video on him entirely about why he is a noob, but no one wants to see that except him maybe, because he enjoys being a noob, but that's not the point. So you just heard me mention that he has 2 staff roles, right? That means he works double job, a Discord moderator, and he works for the events. That's crazy. Here's a brief summary of the reasons why he is... Oh. Is it still going? So here's a brief summary of why he is a noob. First off, he hates us gold members because he claimed that he was going to post us an invite link to the official auditions 5 minutes early. But that never happened. He loves Rai Rai, even though he doesn't want to admit it. But at the same time, he claims not to be gay when he's gay. And finally, he has an identity crisis where he claims to be Alex, but his name is not actually Alex. So what's the truth here? Alex. Now you might be wondering, if I can make a whole video on Alex being a noob, why is he not number 1 or 2? Well, these next 2 are special, because coming in at number 2, we have the in-game admin, known as AV Skip. Skip is an in-game administrator. Okay, getting that out of the way, there's only one reason to why he's so close to the top of the list. If you saw my last one, you'll know I hate admin videos. And what are the chances that he has made 2 of these? This is unacceptable. So, I know y'all are just waiting for number 1 by now, and I'm not going to waste your time anymore. Let's get into number 1. Oh yeah, and before number 1, here's a list of honorable mentions with their reasons. I'll let you take a second to read that. Okay, it's been a second. Let's get to number 1. And now, the number 1 noobiest RGT staff is Goobly Noobly. Bet you weren't expecting that, huh? Well, maybe you were. Goobly Noobly is a current Discord moderator and has no former staff role, of course, but that's not what you're here for. You're here for the reasons. Well, I guess she is a performance manager too. That's right, she works double job too. And not only that, she has noob in her name. She even admitted to being a noob. How newbie can you get? And she has that weird profile picture. And to top it all off, she claims to have ghosted the RGT general chat for over a year. How newbie can you get? This is insanity. I don't think this kind of noobiness should be allowed in RGT, let alone from a staff member. This needs to change. This is unacceptable behavior, and if something doesn't change soon, we may all become noobs one day. But yeah, that'll be it for this list, and one announcement. I want to make this top 10 noobs thing a yearly thing, so like, if you're interested in that, then definitely tell me, because I'm willing to do this every year around January or February. Sorry for the little bit of delay on the video, but have a nice rest of your day, and this is IconX, your buddy, signing out.